state. Or I mean, excuse me, there can't be a state in communism.
Okay.
It doesn't exist. So stop asking me for hand me some dry water, please.
Oh, so what happens when your neighbor wants to take your land? If you have no government. What happens when your neighbor wants to come in and take your land? Since
I'm not a communist.
You're clearly advocating for it.
No,
so I'm asking you.
No, I'm not a communist. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
no,
what
I said is I would take your guys' love for capitalism a little more seriously if when we talked about things like compromises like universal health care, you guys didn't be like, oh, we can't have universal health care, but it's okay to just have like 30% of our country below the poverty line, or it's okay that we're having like, yeah. So that's why I said I don't take you guys seriously.
Right. Well, I don't take you seriously either because we saw what happened with the fallout from the last injections that were untested and the blood clots. We saw.
What guys, this is a joke. I know he's pranking me. Guys, this is not a real human. What was that transition?
Government.
What the shit was that?
RTP. I don't trust the nefarious,
just switch sports in the middle of the game.
States government. I don't trust
playing basketball and suddenly he's on a rocket ship going to Mars. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you what I'm talking about right here. I don't trust your disgusting, evil United States government. I don't trust it at all. I don't trust them for healthcare. I don't trust them to open up another war. I don't trust them for how they're handling the borders. I don't trust them them how they're not prosecuting the Epstein flight logs. I don't trust them for how they're prosecuting their political opponents, and I'm not even a Trump supporter.
Baby, we all have trust issues, okay? We all have things we've gone through, and we have a hard time trusting people. I get it.
Are you talking about decades of mistrust?
Yeah, look, I don't always trust like the old white men in my life because they weren't always like the smartest to me.
Well, you need crayon colors to define people. I know that's how reductive your brain works.
What the hell does that mean? Crayon colors?
You don't know it. You can't put that puzzle together, can you? Your brain
That's not a puzzle. That's not a puzzle. Somebody, he's fucking with me.
I just told you that you were reducing human beings down to a crayon color.
No way.
You associate them with white and black.
Such a Democrat.
Yeah, I am. I'm very real. I'm telling you, your brain is reductive.
Nailed it.
And
RTP
rudimentary
versus the Riddler.
and elementary.
What is this?
Yo, I have a question. Hey, yo, listen, 469 people.
This is for intelligent people that understand that you're an actual moron.
Real quick, I got a message from the chat, y'all. Yes, and for $5, 468 people in here, for $5, I'll tell anybody on the panel anything, or I'll ask the panel any question that you want to ask me. And the question I was asked was, it's a question about racism. Is the crisis at the border racism towards ethnic groups? What's y'all take?
Is this an open question?
It's an open question to the panel. It was somebody paid $5 to ask y'all the question.
I don't think that it's racial. I think it's more socioeconomic. Because there are plenty of
people that's what people like to say when it's clearly one race, right? Like, what are you talking about?
No, that's not true, because the people coming from the Darien Gap are people from Africa, China, even European nations. There are people coming from, and also in America, you have people that are black and Hispanic that don't want these people coming over the border either. So to say that it's all because of like white supremacism or something is just no, that's not the situation.
Hey, I'd argue. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go, Liv. I've done plenty. You go.
Yeah, I was just gonna say shit. The border didn't cross. The people don't cross the border. The border cross people. You know, like the concept of borders, the concept what America has done to keep people out. Are you gonna ignore that America has never changed since 1787? America has never changed since it was looking to be founded to be a country. Never. Not with not with chattel slavery, not with the Chinese Exclusionary Act, not with the Mexican Repatriation Act, even all the way up until today. Yeah.
Literally with the nationalization.
With brown people, because again, and let's not forget what happened in the 1900s when we had an influx of Europeans, fucking Poland, come into America.
Well, you know I'm Polish, so that's not even fair.
Was that not? I know.
But what I'm trying to say is that in 1965, when they passed the immigration bill of the Immigration Nationality Act of 1965, it specifically was aimed at people of color to come over. It was open season to come over for people of color at that point. When we stopped doing lotteries, and by the way, we should have kept that pre-1965 system. We could have just added some southern countries instead. They didn't have Dalby from Germany and Norway or whatever. We could have just, gave some people in Mexico a chance to win the lottery to come over as well. We should have never had the 1965 Immigration and Nationality Act. We should definitely flip that back because this is unsustainable.
Yeah, so
but it's also not their fault. It's not an immigrant's fault. We would do the same thing if we were in their shoes.
Anyway, so to answer the question that was asked,
no way he's real. There's no way.
Literally this. But to answer the question that was asked, it is absolutely white supremacy. Like, no one's securing the border, the northern border. No one is worried about immigrants coming from European nations. No one's worried about the actual issue when it comes to undocumented. It's not even an issue, but no one's worried about if you call it an issue, how undocumented immigrants are actually inside the United States. It's only from southern borders, because when we say southern borders, we envision brown people. When we say the northern borders, we envision white people. The issue of white supremacy and like especially this and the idea of like, I hired a black maid, so I can't possibly be racist when it comes to the 1965 Act. Like it's super dishonest. Like literally during this time, Jim Crow was inactive. Like let's be fucking for real. When it comes to white supremacy, it's just brownness and their proximity to brownness and blackness that people want to keep out of the country. They don't want certain demographics here because they don't like them. They don't like people of color.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, so seriously, I'm gonna go with you. Just a quick message for Ed from the chat. Ed, you spread Unda cheese on your sandwiches. Go ahead, seriously.
Ew, Ed.
On that note,
so that's just pathetic. That it boils down to white supremacy. Like, what does that even mean? Like,
I agree. It's pathetic.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
I agree. It's very pathetic, and we should stop doing it.
You're pathetic.
We should stop.
You know why you said that?
Supremacy.
You know why you said white supremacy? Because you believe that whites are. You believe that whites are
together.
Seriously, I don't know why you said.
Do it together. Let's agree to work together to end white supremacy forever.
Do you believe that white people are superior?
Let's do it. What's that?
Do you believe that white people are superior?
No, I do not.
Then why would you even say that? Why would you even frame it in that paradigm? Why would you even frame it in that paradigm?
Wait, the answer is that the United States believes that white people are superior.
No, I'm asking you because you framed it like that.
No,
so
I didn't.
You're saying that the United States thinks that.
No, the United States does think that.
Oh, the United States. When you say the United States, do you mean the majority of the people? What do you mean by that?
The majority of the people and the government.
Outside, quick time.
Oh, the majority of the people and the government. So you have stats on that?
The government
you have your stats on that?
Yeah, I got you.
Let the host talk.
Yeah, real quick. It's a question from the chat. It's a question from the chat. Can't believe y'all finna make me ask this man this. Seriously, how you feel about white-only restrooms?
White-only restrooms? What does that even mean? That's just stupid talk.
He's just like, he's not real. I don't what. How do you not know what that means? How do you, RTP, that's like the most.
RTP,
what do you mean?
You
what
are
does that mean?
Genuinely
whites only bathroom. That means whites only white people. Now
RTP,
you answer his
you know what I'd love to do with you?
Explained it to
you know what I would love to do with you?
Kiss
RTP?
me right on the mouth.
I would love.
Is that what you want to do? How dare you?
So
not on the first date.
I would love to entertain a chess match with you. Just a chess match, just to see at the basic fundamental level if you have any comprehension of how logic works on a game, just a game of logic. I want to see how your brain.
Huckleberry.
And I would like to say pass. I'm not I don't want to play chess with you, and I'm sorry.
You
It's
know,
nothing personal.
you said you'll be my Huckleberry.
No, that
are you
wasn't me.
declining the challenge?
Someone else said.
You're a
Wait,
coward.
Yeah. I don't want to hang out with you at all.
We're not.
That doesn't sound fun.
Time out.
We're not
What are
hanging
you
out.
talking about? That
Time
sounds
out.
terrible.
We're not hanging out. I actually think you're a coward.
We need to pause.
We're not
We
hanging
need to
out at
pause.
all.
We
What
need
we're
to
doing is
pause.
we're testing.
Psoriasis. We need to pause. We need to pause. All right, we need to pause. We're getting off topic.
You're an absolute
Yeah.
moron.
But
Hold on,
we're getting off topic.
Dorsey,
Pause.
we do have a new panelist. I'm sorry.
You
I
have
was texting.
decorum.
I will say real quick before we get too far, I want to ask, because this will get it back on topic. I want to ask RTP a question. Can I ask you a question, RTP?
Absolutely.
It seems as though, and I know most of the people who were defending capitalism are like gone now, but psoriasis is here, and I just wanted to ask you this question, based on something that you said. And it seems as though, and I get what you're saying about you would take their love for capitalism more seriously if they weren't just utilizing like socialist scare tactics, which is exactly what happened here tonight, where it was like, show me where socialism has done good because capitalism has done better. And I just listed out all this shit and they were like, yeah, but they unalived people, so it's bad. It did seem a lot like it was like, hey, I want social programs for people, but not like how China's doing it. I want industrialization and innovation, but not like how the USSR did it. I want people to get education, but not like how Cuba's doing it. And then they went on to not give their own plans for how we're supposed to do that.
You're talking about the
She was talking to me. It wasn't your turn. What
Russia?
baffles? Well, yeah, it's not your turn. What baffles me is that what's that?
Industrialization of Russia.
No, it wasn't your turn. No, it wasn't your turn.
Yeah,
is what I
that's a
said.
joke.
Yeah, it wasn't your
You're
turn.
a joke.
I got oh my god!
You're
I
a
got
joke. You're an intellectual joke.
I hear you, brother.
I hear you. I would love to see you on a chessboard.
I know. Well, I'm not going on a date with you.
I have.
No, you don't have to go on a date. Just online chess.
Let the host
have
speak.
two people up here, guys.
Yo, let the host speak. Let the host speak.
Yeah, we got two people up here, and I got two questions.
Hold on, before you ask that, because RTP never got to answer my question.
Oh yeah, go ahead, RTP.
Now I kind of forgot the question, to be honest. I'm lit, so
it was just that they were like I pointed out all these successes of capitalism, how the USSR industrialized 7 times faster than any capitalist country, how China's gotten rid of abject poverty, the housing rates, and how they've like essentially eliminated homelessness in these areas. They haven't actually done it, but 90% home ownership is crazy, right? 95% home ownership is crazy. And they were just like, yeah, I want people to have houses, just not like that. I want people to have education, just not like that. And it was like, I would take your love for capital. I was with you. I was like, I might take your love for capitalism a little more serious if it weren't just like a, hey, show me where communism has been successful. And then when we do it, it's, oh, but they unalived some people sometimes.
Yeah, so to me, it's like they love this idea of America, like we're so innovative, their American exceptionalism, unless that American exceptionalism means doing healthcare better than anybody else in the world, like eliminating poverty better than anybody else in the world, having an equal system, an equal form of government, getting money out of like all the stuff that we actually want, like we can't have because we have to have capitalism. And that that's what blows my mind about people who just like bootlick capitalism. You can see where it's going. Everybody agrees that the money goes to the 1% and nothing is being done to fix that. Everybody agrees with that. And capitalists are like, well, maybe if we just keep doing it longer, then it'll fix it. And that's your argument. We just got to keep doing it.
That is so intellectually reductive.
Actually, Sorcy, you're up next. What's up, Eb? And then we're gonna go ask you these two questions, Sorcy. Let's make it quick because we got two panelists that have been waiting. So why y'all keep making me ask this man these questions? So the first question, and yes, for the 450 people in here, if the question is too long, you could just put your username along with the $5, and I'll check my DMs, and you can put the message in the question in the DMs. This is for Sorcy. If human nature is to dominate each other, can you explain subs?
Can we explain what?
Subs.
What do you mean subs?
Submissive people.
It's like after our game of chess when you asked me to put on a dog collar for you.
That's an actually intelligent question. You know, there are people in our society that want to be dominated, that want to be led around, that want to be governed. It's true that you have two people. There are two psychologies here at work. One is people that want to be free, and one is people that want to be governed, that want to vote for government and will support government. 70,000 Americans sided with the British during the American Revolution, and that's for a reason. You have a lot of people out here that do want to be governed, that find sanctuary and safety in the state, and they will fight to protect it. That is the matrix, and that is the people that basically are on this mindless railroad. And then you have people
I got
like,
one more question for you.
Then you have the mindless government bootlickers like Liv that'll laugh his way through what I just said.
Listen. Listen. You know I don't give a fuck what you say about me, bro. I was just reading these messages for the chat. This shit is hilarious.
No, I like the question. I think it's an awesome question.
Yeah, no, it was a good question. It was a good question.
It's it.
This next question is, I don't know why y'all listen. And for $5, I read any message to any panelist.
Bro, I'm making you money. You should kick me back. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, so
or you can make better points.
Yeah. So
I actually did.
The question for you. This is another TikTok question. This is they sent it to the DMs. They overturned abortion to the states.
Yeah. And so
should we overturn the 13th?
Oh no, we should keep abortion right where it is at the state level. So then we can.
Should we overturn the 13th?
No, we should keep the 13th right where it is. Why would we do that?
What's the 13th? What's the 13th? Just out of curiosity. Seriously. Sunrise.
Liv, give me the big screen for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Just do you know? Are you looking it up real quick? Do you want to look that up? Leave it right where it is. He said that answer did not come off confident. What should we do the 13th? Leave it where it is. I don't know.
Why would we overturn it?
I'm just wondering if you know what it is. That's all I'm asking.
What do you mean? What if I know what it is? Do you know the Third Amendment?
I don't think he knows. Do you
well,
know?
I do. It's the abolition of slavery. Do you know the Third Amendment, RTP? What is it?
I think it's thou shalt not steal, if I remember.
Wrong, motherfucker. You dumbass. You dumb shit. You dumb shit.
Oh my god. Okay. Listen,
hey, RTP. What was the company during the British?
This is crazy.
What was the company during the British Revolution? During the Revolution, the American Revolution. No, here's a quick question. I have a quick question for RTP.
Okay, quick question. I'll be fair because I asked you 2 questions. I'll be fair.
Give me a question. Let me ask him a question.
But listen, all I'm gonna ask, because we got 3 panelists up here, I got to get to them.
All right, this will be quick.
60 seconds. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds.
Here we go. RTP. What was the name of the company during the American Revolution that exercised a monopoly over the communists that required them to pay pay taxes into them, specifically pertaining to one good?
Yeah, I think it's Walmart.
You can't answer that seriously, can you?
No, I don't know. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I have no idea. None.
You have no clue how the Dutch East India Company exercised a monopoly over the colonists and taxed them unfairly.
I didn't remember that was the name of the company.
You didn't remember because you don't know shit. You think you're much more intelligent than you really are. You're up here. You're up here claiming that you're more intelligent, making fun of people ad hominem and this and that.
No, just
you're
you.
an absolute moron.
Not people, just you.
You're an actual moron.
All right.
And you're getting called out. And I'm going to stay on you.
I know, dude. You're showing.
I'm staying on your ass. I'm going to stay on your ass.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
I'm staying on your ass. Hell yeah, brother. Is that the best you got, bro?
Keep talking to me.
No, is that the best you got, RTP? Really?
Give me a second.
We're going to rip through this guy.
Listen, give me a quick.
God damn, it's spicy tonight.
Liv, you want to see white on white? Liv, I'll light this place up for you, bro. Liv, I'll light it up for you, bro. Denchel, I know you like this.
All right, y'all. Listen, it's 400.
Denchel's like, I got this.
It's 496 people in here, people. It's 496 people. I need y'all to send those gifts. The person with the least amount of gifts, has to stay on mute for 3 minutes. The person with the least amount of gifts has to stay on mute for 3 minutes. So if everybody on zero, everybody gonna stay on mute, and y'all just gonna have to sit over here and listen to me sing. I'm gonna sing. I don't know what I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing something. Run those gifts up. Run them to the people. Run them to the panelists. If y'all enjoy this conversation and this dialogue, run those gifts up. It's how we protect the lives. It's how we save the lives. Dan Trill ain't got no gift. We got to run those gifts. I don't care if it's a rose, if it's a heart puff. Listen, it don't have to be nothing crazy. Just run those gifts up really quick. Let's protect the live. Let's protect the live, people. Let's protect the live, people. Let's protect this live. Looks like, all right. Oh, man. You got 3 minutes, bro. You got 3 minutes. You got to make better points. You got to make, and the uppity, I think, is just your username. That's the problem. I don't know who you are specifically, but you got 3 minutes, too. So we're going to go to Ethan. Ethan, what did it do? Ethan, you here? Ethan done fell asleep on us.
Not Ethan falling asleep.
Can I just file while they're muted? I don't know who HR is here, but like it's borderline sexual harassment at this point from psoriasis, and like I like it, but like I'm still uncomfortable, and so I just want you guys to be aware.
59.
Kaiser Soze, that's the name I've been trying to think out. Do y'all remember who Kaiser Soze is?
No,
hey, hold on, we got Amber up here.
That's from Scarface, isn't it? Where's that from, Dan?
Wait, man, you muted, man. You got 3 minutes. You got
the
2
Golden
minutes left.
Child. Kaiser Soze, I believe. No, is it? No. That was that other one with the funny looking guy. Kaiser Soze is the devil, or something like that. Anyway, Kaiser Soze, that's this motherfucker to my right.
Hey, we got Eb up here.
My sleeping patterns.
I'm gonna let you down, Ethan. You see,
Night,
I'll let
night.
you sleep. Night, Ethan.
Night,
Hey,
night.
Ed, what's your take on the conversation?
So I'm gonna be honest. I really don't have a take. I just have a really super quick question for Seance.
He got 2 more minutes before we could talk. We got 2 more minutes. Okay.
You should ask him now, anyways, because that's going to be torture for him to not be able to answer it for 2 more minutes to know what the question is.
Yeah, I could do that. It's really simple. I just want to know, why is he like this? Like a legitimate. Why is he like this? In every space, he is like this. Like, I just want to know why. I think that's a valid question.
Because he don't get no fun.
You still got like a minute and 60 seconds left. I mean,
a minute and 60.
30 seconds.
Y'all know.
Yeah,
We got 1 minute. It's at 59.
He never lasts the full 3 minutes. I got to tell you guys, he never does.
Yo.
That's
Yes.
what
Do you want to know something? RTP, I think you'll get a kick out of this too. You want to know what Psoriasis told me the other day? Like, I bet it was great. He told me that he told me that the United States government wanted to utilize immigrants to keep the people in the United States, the middle class and working class, down, and they were going to hire immigrants to essentially invade us and keep us at gunpoint doing slavery.
Are you going to paint the picture more like a movie, or are you going to give it the actual language?
Boy, fucking swinging a miss on that joke. Swinging a miss.
I mean, just give it properly without inflating it.
Yeah, before that, I just want to make an announcement. I want to make an announcement to the people. I want to make an announcement to the 500 people in here that if all y'all send $1 or $2, maybe $5, we'll be able to knock this goal out. And for the $5, listen, I will read any fucking message that you send me. Anyone, I swear to God. It read like this one. Again, this one is for Sourcey. Sourcey. How do you feel about separate water bubbles?
Basically, well, since I went out with a gorgeous half black, half Swedish
No, you
girl.
didn't.
Yeah, I don't.
Yo, hold on.
Whoever it was gonna be, you didn't.
He was absolutely
You don't get no buns.
Stop. Hold
was
on.
scorching
You did
hot.
not go on a date.
Stop.
That is
Scorching
not
hot.
true.
Stop.
For 2 years.
Stop. Summer sausage. Summer sausage. Stop.
Stop. We need to stop.
All right,
2
so
years.
we
She
gonna
was
go to
absolutely
the
gorgeous.
uppity,
Half Swedish, half black.
Negro.
Did you go play
Negro,
chess?
welcome to the
I would
panel.
not
hold
approve. I would not
Sourcey-
approve of your
Sourcey didn't answer.
water.
Sourcey.
Hold on. Sourcey, answer Eb's question, please.
Yeah. Oh
Just-
yeah.
I want to respond to what you said. The inaccurate.
Wait. You can do
Wait.
that.
Everyone,
I swear
No,
to God.
let's do
I
that
swear to
first.
God,
Let's
you
do that
can correct
first.
me. Hold on.
You
I
actually
can.
sound like
I
an
swear
idiot.
to God. Hold on. I
What's-
swear to God, you can correct me after you answer Eb's question.
No, you don't get to tell me what to do. That's not how. That's not how.
Sourcey,
Tell
but
him,
this is my
Daddy.
face.
Sourcey, literally, she
this
asked
is
the
my
question.
face.
Yeah, you will never tell me what
And
to
we
do. ever.
listen. We
That's
love
right.
Ed, and so like I love for you to answer Eb's question. Why are you like this in every space that you go into?
You're talking about Ebony Rose?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Well, Rose is just cool. Rose is just cool. Listen. I love the stupidity that I have to go against to fix the narrative. When you try to introduce bad code into the matrix, I have to fix it for a lot of people out there that are wondering how
What?
dumb you actually
Hold on,
are and why.
Wait.
So,
Yo,
I'm
what is
actually
happening? What are
speaking
you
on behalf
talking
of
Calm down,
Wait,
speaking
Neo.
on behalf of many people who are intelligent, who actually know how to
Sourcey.
think logically through problems.
Wait,
solve,
Sourcey,
right?
what are you talking about, bro?
So what I get to do is I get to highlight guys like RTP and
What's
then
up,
make
boo?
them and then test
said,
them to see if they're actually Americans or not.
Test me.
That
Test
makes
me.
And then show them how
crazy.
communism
shit.
fails.
Show me. Yeah, show me.
Face
Wait,
in the face of
Sourcey,
capitalism.
Sourcey.
Sourcey
What
just
are you
got
Ample
muted.
talking
example.
about?
I'm sorry, real quick. Sourcey just got muted. You got muted for 5 minutes. You got muted for 5 minutes. You can pay 10. You can pay 10. I gotta do what the people ask. You can pay 10 to unmute, or you can just wait the 5 minutes. You can unmute at 107. Uppity. What it do?
What it do?
What's your take on the conversation or the background?
Hey EB, long time no see.
EB.
Yep.
Okay.
Shit. Psoriasis is just running his mouth to a point where I muted my phone. But to answer his fucking question, Dutch Indian East was the company he was referring to. The Third Amendment prevents soldiers from camping out in your house during peacetime. And fuck being an American. Fuck this country. Fuck this planet. And I'm gonna go on mute till I can go plug in.
So why did he sound like Biggie Smalls?
Damn it. How about Earth catching?
But I actually just ran.
How about Earth catching a stray there? He just get the whole planet? Fuck the whole planet? God, that came in
This
hot.
entire planet.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
You got 4 minutes left, Sourcey. It's 107.
He really said, "Motherfuck the big three."
Oh my
Fuck
God.
Mobb
this
Deep.
is nice.
Fuck.
Fuck Mobb Deep. Fuck Biggie Smalls. Fuck Crab Leg.
Boys, a staff, a record label, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too.
Oh my God, yo.
Hey Liv.
Liv.
If you wanna come to, if you wanna be with a record label where the owner ain't in the videos,
On the video, dancing.
Okay, Uppity.
low key essaying people. Oops, no diddy, my bad.
No.
No diddy.
Hey, real quick, Eb, Dan Trail, Liv. Y'all remember when 50 came on Instagram and was like, "What'd he say? Fuck me for?"
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
why y'all even
This
got
has been so funny. I got tears in my eyes right now. I'm gonna take this time, y'all. Everybody in here, if you enjoying the conversation, the dialogue, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Welcome, Divas. Hey, make sure you give to the panel. You're sharing the live. That's the way we keep this live up. Okay. Also, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Cash apps are always much better than gifts, and that doesn't just go for the host, it go for the panelists too. So make sure we click the links and I got why y'all keep asking me these questions. All right, we gonna get to that question in a second. But yeah, y'all tap the screen, tap the screen. So you got 2 minutes left. What's your take on the conversation so far, Divas?
Just a couple things. Sacrilegious. I think you're delusional. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like every time I see you on panels, or every time I'm on panels with you, either you're saying something just woefully outrageous, or you're arguing the most like minute and ridiculous
Say
points.
1 point. Give 1 point.
Oh my goodness!
Sardonic. Give 1 point. Just name one thing.
Sardonic. You still got 5 minutes left.
Name one thing that I said.
You almost there. You got 1 minute left, bro. It's 1:06.
You got 1 minute left.
60 seconds.
You
got 60 seconds.
I'm not.
Definitely not going to be a victim.
You got 60 seconds, bro.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Silence.
Just wait. 60 seconds.
Better put an example up.
Unmute.
Secession.
All right, man. I'm going to add time if you unmute again. Respect the rule.
Hey, succulent.
The people paid.
For real, semantics. Breathe.
They paid. They paid. They paid.
This is a democracy.
People paid. They paid, goddammit.
They paid to have you silenced. Were you silenced or were you silenced? It was the latter. Like Oprah said. Shush. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. I personally, and like I said, I'm not going to...
Wait, RTP, did you tell that man shushies?
I might have. Yeah, I did.
You said that man shushies?
They hate it. They hate it so much. They hate it so much.
He'll get over himself.
I could give a shit.
He's good, guys. Not him.
But what I'm saying, so Divas,
really
so you need to substantiate what you say.
I haven't even finished. My thing is, I haven't even finished making
we gotta go one at a time. Hey, and to be fair, Divas, I'm very curious. It's not even fair. I want to learn more about this fucking Matrix.
Listen, I would.
Don't worry about it.
My thing is,
don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Oh my God, I don't care. Can you just shut up, please?
You're gonna have to substantiate.
Can you stop talking? No,
you're gonna have to substantiate what you say.
Hold it down.
You're gonna have to substantiate what you say of what I've said.
I don't have to substantiate nothing. You
don't, do you?
Substantiate nothing.
Yeah.
Whew. Cha.
You know what? And I would call me some buns, but yesterday that motherfucker left with my weed. So they can't come here no more. So I have to deal with y'all.
Man. Oh my God. This is like a fucking, it's your man's damn trail.
Hey, no, that's salad dressing over there talking all that shit.
It's your man's over here.
Salamander. Succulent salamander with the salad sauce.
Ray Shaw had left. Ray Shaw, I thought you was gonna talk. I was about to take it off for Showtime. Whew. All right, guys. I'm glad we had a break. Let's not do the over talking, okay? Let's not do the over talking. I don't like Showtime. Frustrates me.
Period.
Yeah. And so listen, it was a lot. And if y'all want to go back and forth, I give y'all the 5. If y'all want the 5 minutes to go into a round, that's what y'all really want to do, we could do that.
Hey, Liv, I just got to clock some tea right quick.
Hey,
so
mate,
this, yeah, hey,
a whole bag of dicks.
Semen swallower, you're gonna shut up, okay? I'm gonna make you my power bottom now. Hey, I'm gonna make you my power bottom. Give me a second. Hold.
Nope.
Man called them semen bottles.
Let's go ahead and run those gifts up, people. Tap the screen. Nope.
Sea urchin.
Not today. Not the fucking day. We're not gonna do this. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Nope.
man. He
Mm-mm.
ran.
No, we're not doing that. Not doing that. Oh my God, dog. This has been a hilarious night. This has been a fucking hilarious night.
Did we lose
Where'd he
Sudafed?
go?
He left.
Yeah, he ran. I know why he ran. I was about to call him out. That's why.
Sounded like you were
why'd
hitting on him,
leave?
kind of.
A little bit. Not gonna lie to you. Somatic comeback.
You over
I
here
wanted
courting
to
him the whole entire time when I was in the comments, RTP. So why don't you
I
shut
know.
your trap?
So don't step on my
Yeah, I
toes.
know.
I was
You had a
here
G
first.
string laid out on the bed for him, didn't you?
You're damn right, and I don't want you. I'm not trying to compete with you.
Yeah, you had some smooth jazz playing. He was
That's
gonna drizzle
right.
some hot chocolate on you too, wasn't he?
That's right,
Maze.
Boy.
And you can have
Maze.
seconds if you play your cards right.
They put you on fours. I bet you had knee pads on waiting for him too, and petroleum jelly, boy. So I bet you learn your place.
I love it when you talk to me like
Yeah,
that.
he was about to put Kool-Aid on your lips, boy.
Oh my God!
You're not.
Say more.
You're not gonna outdo this man.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Say more. Yeah. No, keep going. I'm almost done.
Hold on. No, y'all can keep going. Hold on. Wait. Can you unmute, Maze? Try to unmute.
What's going on?
Yeah, there you go. This is y'all five, man. Go ahead.
Okay, period.
What are you mad at me for? Why are you mad at me? What did I do?
I need to be mad at you. You're built like a pointer finger in real life. You think I need to be mad at you?
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means, boy. It means you're built like a fucking pixie stick.
I have no idea what that means. Oh no, I'm pretty thick, to be honest.
I bet you are.
Sorry, does that
can't
does that
even
ruin,
fit through a
does
damn
that
door?
Ruin your fantasy, knowing that I've got some cake back there? Are you still interested?
Some cake, yeah. I bet you get icing put on that cake every Tuesday, don't you? Fucking
like I said,
sweet ass fucking.
If you play your cards right, my friend.
Yeah, I don't want to go near that. I know that shit stink.
Well then, stop teasing me then.
Shit smells like sewage waste. I wouldn't go near that if I fucking left.
That's not true. I'm very clean.
I smell it through my damn speaker, boy.
And I replace my loofahs often.
Yeah, I guarantee you shop at Victoria's Secret, don't you?
No, I don't. Hey, listen. Commando.
Yeah, you're a soy boy, ain't you? You got soft hands.
You're damn right.
I know you got soft liberal sissy hands. That's what you
Big over here. We shop at Lane Bryant.
Talk to me about your Eddie Bauer text.
You shop at Burlington Coat Factory. I don't want to hear that stuff.
Yeah. His is better. All right. Are you done hitting on me?
You ain't got no comeback. I could have got a better one if I wiped it off your chin.
There wouldn't be any on my chin, my friend.
Oh, no, you swallow it, don't you?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's weird. Yeah. All right. So you're just homophobic then? Is that what we've discovered? That's what this is?
Homophobic?
All right, cool.
I mean, I'll take that title.
I mean,
if
it's I heard you say two words. I heard that accent. I already knew who you were.
Who am I?
Homophobic.
Beside your dad, I mean, who am I?
Are you really my dad? Because I haven't met him.
The hell yeah.
And that would be.
Well, you're meeting him now.
That would make a lot of sense.
You're meeting him now. Call Maury.
Because I know my dad barely graduated high school and still lives with his mom, and that kind of sounds like you.
Well,
so
I didn't graduate.
Is it Daddy?
I didn't graduate. I dropped out, but I got my own business.
I bet you didn't. I told you.
Yeah, I got my own business. I'm on big boy time.
I told you who he is. He's a homophobe. He didn't graduate high school. I'm gonna guess he's racist.
Racist. Oh, here we go with the virtue signaling now. He had to throw on a savior cape.
Signaling is, but I know you didn't graduate high school.
He had to throw on a savior cape now.
Well, a savior cape? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how you white saviors get. I see you in Live Lives every now and then.
Okay, thank you for watching. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I heard you got
problem.
Maze.
You know, the dad always has to come to their kid's game, you know, watch him and stuff like that, see what's going on.
I have a quick question. Maze, are you done flirting with this man?
He's the one started talking about what I was doing, where I was sticking my parts at and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're the one who is.
He was the one got my penis on his mind.
You're openly flirting with this man.
I wasn't even talking to this boy. I was talking to that other boy.
You talking about you putting Kool-Aid on his lips? Girl,
no, I said he was getting Kool-Aid put on his lips.
He did say that. He did.
That's what I said.
I think he also mentioned icing on my
RTP power bottom.
My
See,
thing
he's
is,
still doing it.
you can't mention things like that, and when the man says, "Okay, then come bite you a piece," you're upset. You're confused.
I can't wait to
Dude, I
see my
think you're
DMs later.
confused, and I think you want to join in on this.
You sound like you want to bite you a piece of that
Wait.
ambiguously Caucasian booty.
Bite a damn piece and
And
spit that
that's
shit out in a
okay.
second.
Oh yeah, I love that. Spit it out.
Yeah, spit that shit out in a second.
Motion lotion and petroleum and jelly and pina
This guy has. He's so specific. He's talking about icing my ass. Like you don't say that like as a joke. That's a serious thing. Nobody.
Can I
ever
ask
says
Maze
that.
a
It ain't a
question real
joke. I'm
quick?
spitting facts. That's what I'm doing.
That's a crazy
Can
thing
I
to
ask
say
Maze
to
a question real
stranger.
quick?
On Ivory.
Yeah, go
I was just
ahead.
wondering. Thank you, Liv. I'm just wondering why you came up in the panel and you didn't speak to me.
Ooh.
Ivory,
Ooh.
we already told you. Okay, hold on. So since she wants to
No,
go
no, no,
on,
don't do
say
that
something like
because
that.
don't make me pull the screenshot up, Maze. Don't play with me. Why didn't you
Well,
speak?
okay, pull the screenshot up. Pull the screenshot up then.
Maze told me one day to make sure I keep his side of the bed warm.
I remember that. I remember that. I remember
Hey,
that.
hey, but hey, no, hold on. But let me tell you what she's going to
How
leave
many
out.
sides of the bed are there?
Hey,
in a twin
shut up,
bed?
boy. Shut
Are
up,
there more
boy.
than one side
Let
in a
me
twin
tell
bed?
you
I
what
thought it
she's
was
leaving out,
just
though.
one
We
side.
were in a
What am I leaving
live
out,
before.
Maze?
We were in a live before, and I said, and I
Yeah.
mentioned how she got her mother's Caucasian thin lips. That's what I said. And she said she asked me if I wanted to know what them lips felt like. So that's the part she's gonna
Maze.
leave out.
Maze.
So
Oh,
you like her?
you wanna say that's a lie?
Don't do
You wanna
me.
say that's
That
a
ain't
lie?
happened.
Oh, it did, and I eat down every
What?
time, and you
Well, how
know it
about this?
did.
Let
I
me
think he's
say this
into
really
me.
quickly. Let me say this really quickly. Anytime I've ever said anything about you, I've shown a screenshot or played a recording. So prove it.
I can't prove it, but it was on Genty's
Oh, okay,
live, and I know. Hold on. It was on Genty's live, and there was thousands of people up in there.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I don't
Maze, I
need
think it's obvious, and I don't understand why you just don't tell people that you have a crush on me. We talk about this all the time.
Ivory. You just want me to knock the
Just
Okay.
cobwebs.
man.
Ivory, you
No,
just
no,
want me to
no.
knock the
Date?
cobwebs off that cooter. That's all it is, because you know
Oh
that thing
my
ain't been touched in about.
I
God.
would
Hey,
I
I
would
thought.
literally peel my eyelids back first
Ivory,
and pour
Ivory.
hot sauce down my ass.
That's fine. That's fine. Because
Possibly
Ivory, if I put my mouth down there, it'd be like eating a Popeye's biscuit with no water.
Oh
If I'm
my
on.
God.
She said choke.
No, take a lap. Take a fucking lap. Take a lap. Take a lap. Take you 60 seconds.
I
It'll
don't.
take you
I
60
don't even
seconds.
know what
I mean,
this
It'll take you
conversation
60
is
seconds.
anymore.
I think he's just shooting his shot with everybody. I think that's the
What
plan
happens
tonight.
is
He's
speed
just,
dating.
yeah. I think
Hey,
maybe
he's
that's what he thinks this
definitely
is.
bi. He's definitely bi.
I'm shooting my shot like
As
Tory
beautiful you
Lanez
are for your
right
pride,
now.
that
Yeah.
was not a good analogy. We don't like that man.
That was a good simile, though, wasn't it?
That was not a good analogy. Nobody here likes that man.
Simile?
No, it was.
Was that a simile there?
Nobody here likes that
Yeah, that
man.
was a simile
That's
right
not a
there.
simile. That's not a simile.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a simile.
Yo, hey, Lil, can you imagine being there? Oh, yeah, type that. Type that.
Hey, Liv, have you heard Maze rapping before?
Oh
No.
yeah,
God,
I put on a
no.
show right now.
Do you want to
I
hear it
put on
real
a
quick? Maze, please don't, honey, please don't interrupt me when I'm speaking. Thank you. Would
period.
you like to hear a snippet of Maze rapping?
Please don't.
Yeah, I love to hear
Okay,
it.
let me look for it. Give me a second.
Once you hear this, you can't unhear it.
Period.
I feel like almost
No, it's not a good
everything
thing.
he said
No,
tonight.
no. This is a different level of discomfort. I mean it when I say once you hear this, you can't unhear it. This will haunt you for the rest
Dibs,
of
I
your
know you put
days.
that in that playlist
I
though.
don't, Maze, honey. I'm just making this very clear. As a music girly, you're never gonna touch me. You're just not that girl. Please mind your business.
I am
When
that
it comes
girl.
when it comes to music, you will never be that girl with me. Please mind your business.
I always eat down.
I'm a classically trained girly. Mind your
So
business.
Hey, Maze, I got a honest question for you. Can you
What's
eat
going on,
corn
son?
off the cob, or does it you have to cut it off and kind of mush it?
Now he ain't got no teeth.
I'm trying to figure out how to use my mouth.
No. I just want to know what your tooth situation is.
He has no teeth.
He said you got triplets.
Not a singular tooth. He don't got no tooth.
Hey, me
He ain't got no
personally,
tooth.
Maze, I would not take that shit, dog. I would not take that shit.
Well, he takes a lot
Actually,
anyway,
I
so I don't
lied.
need to give
I
him
lied.
anything.
I'm sorry,
There
Maze.
you
I lied
go.
on your
There's
name.
why you
Right
continue
back at
to
it.
play with RTP? Like,
I swear to God.
I gave you 5 minutes to go ahead and have your time, and you 5 minutes you flirted with this man, which is nothing wrong with it.
Literally.
But
Yeah, I
like,
told you already. I'm gonna make him my power bottom. Same with the other boy.
My thing is, really quickly, I'm so sorry. Before we continue Maze's flirtathon and we all get traumatized by Maze's music sense or his belief of what music is, I would like to say, just back to speculation's argument from earlier, his whole like the human beings dominance thing. You really do forget that bottoms exist, and I feel as though
Yeah, and you're one of them.
it's a racial Maze. I want to make this very clear. If you ever step foot in my bedroom, honey, I will bend you over the bed. Let's make that very clear.
He's gonna show
You're
up.
definitely
He's
the
gonna
one doing
show
the
up
bending.
now. You
You're
shouldn't have said that.
definitely the one doing the
He's
bending.
gonna show up.
All I'm gonna say is you're definitely the one doing the bending in that situation. But I digress. Back to the conversation that I was playing, right? I feel as though I'm so sorry, Ed. I want to make this point because I feel as though it's really important, right? I feel as though y'all are you're creating bottom erasure, and I feel like that's very disrespectful to the bottoms. They work so hard, right? But two, equally at the same time, the bottoms are here. They're loud as hell and they're everywhere. They're always talking. They're on the internet running their mouths and yapping. They exist. Why are you trying to pretend like they don't exist? That's weird. I think that's weird and so disrespectful. So to Spaceman, when you come back in the future, stop disrespecting the bottoms like that. They put so much work and effort into the jobs that they do. Don't be rude.
Okay, do y'all think? Rap.
Shout out to bottoms. Love y'all down.
I want to make sure it's all right with Liv first.
oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Stay on mute, Maze. Stay on mute.
Got an instrumental playing.
God. It's the instrumental.
Just got some top from the stripper bitch. She from Kankakee just bought a Glock with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch up. Met her at the stove. You know how it goes, she wanna smoke. So I bought some dope and took her to the others. Got some top from the stripper bitch. She from Kankakee just bought a Glock with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, met her at the stove. That's how it goes, she wanna smoke. So I bought some dope and took her to the we in the car. She don't let that fuck. Say she left in person, I ain't tripping. You know how to play it. We get killed at first. I busted you. Pull up to the spot. She look out of fuck. Get it up. My Glock on my lap. I'm just thinking smoking. She got that. She switching this shit. Just the thickest shit. She got 2 minutes. Then she get back at the thing. Gon' need a left her phone.
There's more, but that's enough.
So I picked it up. This old slow as fuck. I'm
Mace,
called.
honestly-
On the other 6 they duck. Now I look up and I see a truck. It's just pulling up, so I hop out. A big goofy. He trying to look tough. I'm like, what? What he trying to do? So I clutched my mover. He kept walking. He don't want no smoke. He not bulletproof.
Rap tunes. He got some country rap tunes.
Please stop.
I gotta be honest. I thought it was cool. Like I thought it was kind of innovative how he played like hide and go seek with the beat. Like they were just like always running from each other. I thought that was like a really cool way to do that.
RTP, I ran that beat better than your mother ran the streets. So I don't want to hear
Hide and
it.
go seek on the beat is insane.
You were nowhere near that beat,
You know
my
what
friend.
that reminded me of? You know what that reminded me of? That one lady on Instagram that always goes, everybody's so creative. You see how that's something that you shouldn't have done? You see how nobody would have done that? You see how no one would have put that together in that way? So creative.
I ate that down though. Didn't I eat that down?
I'm starting to think you don't know what 8 means.
I took the plate back full. I took the plate back full.
No crumbs.
I'm
working on getting my
There was a
N-word.
whole meal on the plate. It was a whole
I'm working
meal.
on getting that N-word pass.
None of that got in the mouth, I think.
You're getting no passes. You thought you picked up the food. Somehow you managed to flip all the food in the air and it landed back on the plate. Nothing. Not a
just
single
hit,
thing.
misses his mouth. Just on the ear. back of the head, everywhere but the mouth. You just couldn't find the
You
spot.
just with your one tooth, you gummed on that chicken wing and then you put it back down. I'm tired. I want to be lit. I
RTP, I'm
want my
trying to find
people
that spot.
to be free. Girl, what is happening?
Well, your adversary in this scenario, just to be clear, your adversary was a chicken wing.
And
That
you
was who you were
lost.
doing battle with. It was a chicken wing. I just want to make that clear.
You out here flirting with
Terrible.
RTP, but you can't. Girl, you can't even beat a chicken wing. But you flirting with RTP. Okay.
Ivory,
You
come
too
through
old
and
for
help
that.
your people out. Help me out.
You're too old for that, honey.
We
We're
have to
one
have
of
this
the,
discussion every time we speak.
we're one of the other
She
white
don't know you
people up
like
in
that.
here. Help me out.
She don't know
I
you
don't.
like that.
No, he's talking about white people in general are my people.
Yeah.
What? Since when?
We're her people.
That's what he said. He says I was a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
What universe?
Okay, baby. Okay.
No, I
Call me that
understand. I
again.
understand.
Ivory, call me that again.
Girl, there's something wrong here. I feel like
Wait, say it again. I didn't hear you.
you need therapy, mate.
Oh, the reason why I call her Ivory is because it's the opposite of her first name. She can't have that first name because she ain't black. So
When
that's
was
why I
the?
call her
I have
Ivory.
a question. I have a question for you, Maze. When was the last time? When was the last time you received physical touch from another human being? Just a hug, a pat on the
Hey,
back, hell, a
actually, wait.
handshake.
I got a question for. Hey, what?
What up, blood?
Why is
Huh?
why is Ebony?
Ivory.
Why?
Oh,
I don't see.
Ivory? Why is she white?
Yeah,
I mean, look at her. She's white.
Where?
that is a black woman.
Blackity black.
And I'm an Asian man.
Black, bliggly black.
With some black on the side.
Yeah,
Mace
and I'm an Asian man.
the race, and he can experience racism. So what do we expect from him?
Hey,
Of
try that
course, and I
joke.
debunked
Try
you
that
on
joke
that,
for
Ivory.
a fourth time, Mace. Maybe that joke will land the fourth time. Just
Hey,
keep repeating
RTP,
it.
just
until
because
it
you threw that
lands.
one joke that you made about the chicken wing and that didn't land, don't try to come
Oh,
over here
brother.
and get
Yeah,
some
no, you're
redemption.
right.
That
You're
joke
Stay
right.
over
it
there.
was funny.
You're right.
Stay
You've
on
been
the
killing it.
bleachers,
Thank you. I
boy.
You said you
appreciate that.
gummed up a
Yeah.
chicken wing. That was funny.
I
That
heard
was
no
funny.
laughs. I
It
heard
was
no
funny.
laughs.
No, it was
Were the
funny for
laughs
one
in the
reason
room
and
with
one
us?
reason only. Hold
I
on.
think no.
Now
I
that's
think
my joke.
I don't think
That's
so.
my joke. No, Maze, that's my joke. Now you're
And I'm
not gonna
getting
do
the
that.
N-word
You're not
pass.
gonna steal my joke. You're not gonna steal my joke. Stop it.
I'm
Stop it.
getting the
Stop it. You're
N-word
being
pass. As
delusional.
soon as
You're
I
being delusional. You're being delusional. Stop
who's
it. That's
Bro, I
my
don't
joke.
think you,
So
who's giving me the
Copyrighted and I
N-word?
will sue
Who's
you.
giving me the N-word pass?
brother. You
I want to
couldn't
make
get
it
a
very
bus
clear.
pass.
I want to make
hey,
it
bro,
clear.
why
I
you
have
need
my
a
phrases
why do you need
copyrighted.
an
I will
N-word
sue you.
pass?
So I can
Just
so
say
I
it so I
can
can kick you.
Just say it.
So I kick you.
I will say it with
Give
you.
me a reason. Give me a reason to kick you.
Nah,
Give me a reason to kick you.
nah.
Also,
Actually,
hey, this is a great
no, he
time.
may. He
Actually,
probably
May,
will say it.
we need to take advantage of this moment. Listen, we got Maze here.
period.
It's 550 people in here.
Period.
Listen,
You want me to debunk you
for
on something? I
$5,
mean,
I think you got background, Divas. For $5, I will ask Maze or anybody on the panel any question that y'all want. Who can come up with the funniest question? I'm very curious.
you want
What
me
do
to
y'all want to
debunk
know
you on
about
something?
us?
I debunk Ivory on plenty of things. So if you want me to,
I've never,
Never
seen
not
you
once
debunk
debunked
anybody.
me.
oh, I have.
The
Eb
most
has
we do
never
is
been
allow
debunked by
him to say debunked continuously, and every time he says
Sure.
it,
How
we have
about?
this thing where we take a shot.
I
So,
use your
are
own
you
source against
Maze?
you.
Are you a Trump supporter?
Of course.
Oh, really? Hey, I
Yeah.
bet you can't debunk RTP.
Oh, the white savior. I've seen him before. He debated what's her name, Mother of Dragons or something.
Yeah, that went
Did
well.
pretty terrible on
Yeah,
your part.
okay. Yeah,
Did pretty
okay.
terrible on your part. I would have deleted my account had that
Yeah,
been
well,
me.
yeah, I bet you would have.
Yeah, you're a
I
boy.
was.
You want to talk about something? Like, I just have this sneaking suspicion now that I know you are a Trump supporter. I couldn't tell earlier from all the brilliant points you were making, but I'm gonna guess you don't know anything. But you can, if you want to pick a topic, we could talk about it.
Well, evidently in that little debate you had, yeah, you have a room temperature IQ and you put that on full display. So my hat goes off to you.
That's so good. So why don't you put it on display?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want me to put it on display? Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about it. What?
Hold on. Let's see what he got in the background.
You can pick anything. Your best subject.
Oh, anything, and not even on the board. Okay, that's good. White people can't experience racism. That's a fact.
Oh my God.
Pass.
Yeah, I know you want to
White
pass
people.
on that. I know you
Maze.
want to pass on
So
that.
stupid.
I'm so sorry.
Because you're a
RTP.
boy, that's
Yeah,
why.
so how about this, Maze? Since you're a Trump supporter, why do you support Donald Trump, Maze?
Because he tells it like it is. He doesn't sugarcoat stuff. And he's not senile like Joe Biden is. And he doesn't
so
fall up a flight of steps
Are you a
every
doctor?
5 seconds.
Are you a doctor?
Am I a doctor?
Yeah.
I don't need to be.
Oh, okay. So you don't need to be. So you don't need to be a doctor to like make a diagnosis.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
No.
I got 2 working eyes. I can see things for what they are.
What's wrong
It's
with that?
obvious you can't, but
When you said he says it how it is, are you
Liv,
talking
you sit
about?
up on lives with
Hey,
white
hold on,
feminists and stuff.
One second, RTP. Hey, Maze, is that your fucking mic sounding like that, bro?
Like what?
It's the echo.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, okay, go ahead, RTP.
When
Go
you
ahead.
say he says it like it is, do you mean like on day one when it was raining while he was giving his inaugural speech? Then he like just lied the next day. He's like, the sun came out and the rain stopped when I started speaking. Did you mean that? Did you mean it like when he's like, there was no meeting with Russians at my New York Trump Towers, and then there was? Like, is that what you mean when you say he tells it like it is? Or do you just mean that he says things that you agree with?
He doesn't pander. And that's the difference between him and the Democratic Party and people like you. People like you want to pander.
So when he pretends he's a Christian, he's not pandering. It's like when he holds up a Bible upside down, when he can't quote a single verse of scripture, when he's been in public life his entire life and we've never seen him once mention his Christianity. He shows that there's nothing about him that is Christian at all. You don't think he pandered to the Christians?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure he did. No, it's not pandering when you like him, right? You think Donald Trump's a Christian?
I mean, personally, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really care to know, to be honest.
Oh, well, if he's not a Christian, isn't he pandering to Christians?
I wouldn't say so.
Why wouldn't you say so?
I'd say he knows his audience, so
he panders to them?
No, not pandering.
Well,
Pandering
what do you mean by
would
he
be
knows his audience then?
Pandering would be like going out virtue signaling like people like you do, white saviors
Pandering
like
is
you
if
do.
you know your audience and you give them the message they want to hear. That's what pandering is, and that's exactly what Donald Trump does, which is why he doesn't keep any of his promises. He's like, I'm going to build a wall and Mexico's going to pay for it. I'm going to lock up Hillary. He doesn't follow through on anything. I'm going to bring all our troops home. No, like he just says a bunch of stuff that you hope comes true. I'm gonna close the border. Coronavirus is gonna be gone in a month. But you guys don't care when everything he promises, nothing ever happens. You don't care because he's already given you a new list of promises, and he distracts you, and you guys are like kittens with a laser pen, and you just follow the laser pen all over the place.
Yeah, and just like Malcolm X said, the white liberal is the wolf in sheep's clothing, and that's
there
what
we
you
go.
are.
There we go. So you're just gonna
I
ignore
can make the same
everything I
argument
said.
against you.
You're gonna ignore everything.
No,
I
it's
said.
about the lesser of two evils, like y'all say. So if I look at it as Trump being the lesser of two evils for myself, well then you just have to take that and run with it. The same way that when y'all say it about Joe Biden, we have to sit there, take it, and run with it.
Yeah, I think.
How
I think
about
if you're saying lesser of two evils, I would take the person who didn't sexually assault a woman, who doesn't have multiple accusations against them for sexual assault, who isn't facing however many felonies we're at this point, who didn't get impeached twice, who didn't lose all 3 of their civil cases, who isn't up to their eyeballs in debt, while Christian nationalists, like self-avowed open Christian nationalists, we want to end democracy, install Christian nationalism, are funding his campaign. Like, I don't want to hear about why, because Joe Biden's son did drugs, so that's why Joe Biden's more evil.
No, it's funny you want to bring that up
Here goes CPAC.
Yeah.
Maze.
Say it again.
That Christian organization that RTP is talking about. It's CPAC. This is them making a stage in the same shape as Schmatz.
Okay. So, you brought up SA and all that stuff like that. So
Can
you'd
you
rather
address
go
Schmatz?
for?
Here's Donald Trump. Hey, Maze. Here's Donald Trump on the cover of a Triple K magazine.
Okay. What does that mean?
Here's Nick Fuentes after he had dinner with Donald Trump. Nick Fuentes is a known white nationalist and white supremacist.
Okay. What does that mean? Democratic Party were the one who kept black people enslaved.
This is Donald Trump saying that migrants are poisoning the blood of this country. This is Donald Trump after Charlottesville, saying that after the schmatzis that were advocating against the protesters and the black people, and saying that the Jews would not replace us, that rhetoric, this is him saying that there were good people on both sides. Oh,
yeah, show me. Hold on, go back to that one back there because I hear because I hear a bunch of people. I hear a bunch of people say that, but I don't see no proof that it was actually that he actually went out there and said that.
Okay, we will get that, but right here, I just want to show his shoe. The gold, red, white, and blue. These are the same colors of the Triple K. And let's not forget.
Really, those are the same colors of Triple K.
Yeah, and let's not forget. CPAC, where they use schmatzy symbolism to make the stage. Now.
Symbolism where?
Okay, all right. So I'll walk you through this here. Wait, I can't get my thing. There we go.
Wait,
there
just pretend the stage is flipped upside down. Maybe he struggles with like directions.
Yeah. Like turn your phone this way. And then you'll see it. You see it? You see how the stage resembles this logo, and this logo is on the lapel of a schmatzi. You see that? See that? So, you know?
Yeah, Trump set that up.
His followers did.
Yeah, his followers did. His followers did.
What does it say about you if the overwhelming majority of schmatzis are your followers? What does that say about you, the leader?
You don't think racists also vote for Joe Biden?
I didn't say racist. I said schmatzis.
What's the difference?
It's a more specific type of racism.
It's a more specific type of racism. Yeah. I'm assuming the other type that vote for Joe Biden is like the diet racism.
It's a little more defined, like they wrote a book on it.
And then
the
ones
here's
who
our
vote
exact
for the Republican Party are like the deluxe racists or something. Is that how it works?
No,
or you're just wanting to separate
it ranges. No, you guys range from like actual racist to like racist apologist to people who are too dumb to just know what racism is, and they are racist, but they'll never figure it out. It's just a conglomeration of those three groups of people.
Okay,
and I think you might be in the last one.
So there's three type of racists. Then there's the overt ones that they say. There's the ones that are like you. And then there's the ignorant ones who are just completely oblivious to everything. Did I get that right?
I'm guessing that's you, because if we're assigning people, you're either the first or the last one. Which one are you?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
I didn't think so.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Liv. Ain't it like if you're not anti-racist, and Ivory, maybe you could pitch in and help me out because I know you talk about this well. If you're not anti-racist, then you're racist?
No.
Okay, how does it work then?
I mean, all white people are racist.
Okay. So, what would be the objective behind anti-racism?
To operate against the system and be a better human being to your fellow man and read books.
And how would you go about doing that?
By reading books
to him. Don't say that to him.
So reading books.
You're gonna lose him. We're gonna lose him.
So cracking open a book is doing anti-racism.
No, you got to read it once it's open.
Out there.
You got to read
You're
it
not
once
going
it's
out
open.
there and actually doing anything.
Those markings are letters and they form
like
words and sentences. It's not just opening the book that does it. You got to read what's in the book.
Okay, so I go your route. Open the book, read it, and then pander. Okay, I got you. I'll take note of that.
Good,
Yeah.
nailed it, killed it with that one. Good job. That was good. That was as good as your rap.
You found a video?
Yes, sir. That's the great Donald the Pumpkin King. Let's raise the volume up. Everybody listen.
But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides. You had people in that group, excuse me, I saw the same pictures as you did. You had people in that group that were there to protest the taking down of, to them, a very, very important statue and the renaming of a park from Robert E. Lee to another name.
Mind you, this is after somebody had lost their life. He was defending the people who quite literally came to incite violence, talking about there were good people on both sides. Let's stop sitting here and being delusional and acting as though when we say that this man is a problem and has said and done problematic things, we can't quote him word for word and bar for bar. It's not like Donald was saying these things in secret. Donald got on Twitter and added people. We have screenshots upon screenshots, screen recordings upon screen recordings, quotes upon quotes. This man has been overt and verbal with the vitriol that he spews against black people, indigenous people, and other peoples of color. He has openly, openly made statements that seems as though he condones white supremacy. And when asked to, I don't know, condemn these statements and or people, this man has remained mum and silent. So do me a favor, right? The next time you want to make arguments about Donald the Pumpkin King, that's cute, that's great, that's fun vibes. Honestly, I could care less, right? But I would just like to ask that we don't make delusional statements that can't be grounded in any evidence whatsoever, because personally, it's starting to irk my soul and buck my spirit. Also, I'm sick and tired of you talking about Joe Biden as if I give a damn about that old man either. I don't like that man. I have never liked that man. And finding out that that man is currently facilitating an unaliving of an entire demographic of people in Gaza, in Palestine, yeah, I definitely don't like that man now. Jasmine Sherman 2024, thank you very much.
And the
Cares
crazy
so much
part
about
is that Devious is a Trump supporter.
Girl, don't ever play with me like that.
He freed Lil Wayne and Kodak Black, so I'm pretty sure that rules out the racism part.
This is a.
I don't listen to either of those.
Let me address that real quick. All right, so then what?
I don't listen to either of those musicians. It means nothing to me.
He released them, and then what?
Now they're free.
Okay, what does that mean?
And?
It means he helped out black people. And put money in the HBCUs. And put money in the HBCUs.
He didn't help out. He didn't help out black people. He helped out Kodak Black and Lil Wayne.
Thank you.
And they're black people, ain't they?
But that's not helping out black people. That's helping out Kodak Black and Lil Wayne.
Two black persons. That's plural people. Black people. So therefore, he helped out black people. Thank you. I'm glad we agree on that.
Well, next time, just say two black people. Then it'll save time to say he helped two black people, and then it won't be confusing.
So I'm glad we figured that out.
Also, I don't listen.
I think I agree with that. He helped two black people. I think we can all agree.
Sure.
On that.
I don't listen. Personally, I don't listen to the music of either of those two black people, and thus their freedom meant quite literally absolutely nothing to me interpersonally. As a black person, I was happy that they were out of jail. I'm assuming that they weren't criminals and were put in jail unjustly, because I always
take another one. Ed ain't take it with you, then, Trey.
LOL. I always give my people.
He drinks white wine.
Oh, please stop talking.
Ed, you drinking tonight?
Yep. Hold up. Let me get up. Wait for me.
All right.
Like I said, I always give my people the benefit of the doubt, right? So I'm assuming that Lil Wayne and Kodak were in jail unjustly. So I'm happy that as black people, they were freed from an unjust system of oppression. But beyond that, I could care less. These are two millionaires. They have houses, 401ks, insurance. Their bills are paid. They are booked and busy. I have a job, right? I have 3 jobs, right?
Period. As you should. As
a
you
double
should.
major college student. I
I
ain't
got
got
a
time to be worried
question.
about these two random black people who were freed from jail. So when you bring up these two black people and tokenize them for Donald Trump to go, oh my goodness, look
Tokenized.
at these two. Yes, you're using two black people to justify Donald Trump not being a bad person. You're using them as token black people. But back to the point that I was making, when you bring up these two black people and tokenize them in the sake of your holy father, Sir Donald the Pumpkin King Trump, right? I could care less because
I got a
neither of
question
these
about
two
that.
people in my interpersonal life matter. And most importantly, black people are not monolithic. For all you know, I could have had two horrible experiences with both of those artists, and I could hate them with a passion. And thus, you telling me that would just solidify my hatred for Donald. Now what?
Well, that would be a you problem.
One second.
Okay, so I stand by my
One
sentence.
second, David. O-Dog, welcome to the panel. Are you opposition?
Hell no, you know I'm not.
That's ODZ for sheepy.
Going on, brother?
I'm gonna drop down, but I want to ask you a question right quick.
What did it do?
How much did Kodak pay and Lil Wayne pay to get out of jail?
Tell me, brother.
Didn't they put $1 million in that man's pocket?
There you go.
I think they did. I think it was somewhere
Substantiate that.
You ain't know that they paid to get out of jail, bro?
Wait. So let me get this straight. You
They
find it
pardons.
Wait, I want to make this clear, right? You find it shocking that Donald Trump, the president who ran on a platform of not being a career politician and actively being a businessman and a capitalist, would, I don't know, cut financial deals with two individuals, not only to free them from jail, making $2 million in the process, but also build up sympathies amongst an entire demographic of people, whilst within his own white supremacist fan base, solidifying the ideology that, quote, he cares for the blacks. You don't think that that's a decision a businessman would make? Question mark.
I mean, I suppose, but I would say,
so-
hold on. I would say when you factor in that, as well as the fact that he funded money
How
in
do
the
you factor in the
HBC,
fact?
I don't care, but I really don't
as
care
well
about
as the fact that he funded
How do you factor in the
HBCUs.
fact on the fact?
I don't know. How about this? Factor in a dentist to fix them teeth,
No, you
Liv. How about you
you-
factor that in?
No, you
And
fact
RTP,
it.
factor in your
You
brain
fact
cells.
it.
How about that?
You
Factor
fact
in
it.
factor in
It's a
something to up
fax
that
machine.
IQ. How about that?
Sorry, Maze, give me 1 second, please. Liv,
What's up?
are you there? Okay, I just want to make sure I was over here working on something, but I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, did I hear Maze say to factor in something about a dentist to somebody? I just want to make sure before I say something.
He did.
I know what's coming.
Okay,
I know what's
so
coming.
he wants somebody to factor in something that he can't even use because he's gummy.
Doesn't he? Isn't he missing his his top 4 teeth on his top
He
row?
has a tooth. But really,
Ivory, you need to stop. Just worry about not wearing box braids and appropriating black culture. That's what you need to worry about.
Well, no, I do have a serious question, Maze.
Going on, boo.
Okay, why you always grin when you talk to me?
I wasn't even grinning. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I want y'all to pay close attention. He ain't gonna do it now, but in the future going forward, he can say anything to me and you can tell he's smiling.
I hear it.
Cat.
Thank you. See, I knew
I hear it right
there's
now.
no cap.
I wish you
Yes,
talked to
Cat.
me like that.
Yeah, let's
His
do a
tone
quick
with
poll.
me
I
is
know
a little
you
different.
did.
Let's do a quick poll. Let's see. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear what me and Eb and RTP be hearing? Smiley face
Yes.
if y'all hear what we be hearing. If y'all agree with Maze, hit the sad face. If y'all agree with me and Eb and RTP and Divas, hit the smiley. Yeah. Damn, bro, you ain't even vote for yourself, my nigga. Like,
I don't do that. That's for wimps. I don't do
if
that.
I may, just
it don't look good for you, bro.
to finish up my sentiments from earlier, right? That whole argument of the money going to HBCUs, like I don't even really I don't believe that that money was properly disseminated to HBCUs. And like I said, I'd be more than willing to do the research and pull the studies for you on that.
Well, no, I mean, we don't even have to do that. Like, they never got the money. They never got the money for the HBCUs. And then after that, and even if they did, and I was even grant that they did, Joe Biden is giving like $11 billion to HBCUs since he's been in office. So, or is it $7 billion? I don't fucking know. That's a lot of money. I don't care about it.
Like, I was going to say conceptually, even if both presidents have given money to HBCUs, apparently it still seems that whatever it is that my efforts are giving, either one, it's not enough, or two, they're not ensuring that the money is being used properly because somehow there are black students in HBCUs in their dorms complaining about mold. There are students who are being accepted to universities, showing up at universities, but there's no dorms for them. Let's stop being delusional here and acting as though these presidents are like, yes, I gave $1 million to the blacks. And it's like, oh my goodness, he's so great, yada, yada, yada. One, did that money even make it to where it was supposed to go? Two, did he ensure that that money was utilized properly and not just gobbled up for capitalistic profits? Did he? Like a good president should? Okay. So please, let's just
let's just lay the cards out on the table because you need to stop being Delulu.
Why do you like starting your sentences halfway through mine?
He just sounds like a country song every time he starts. Let's lay the cards out on the table.
So what Liv ain't telling y'all is
terrible.
I lecture at 2 universities here, HBCUs here in the Houston area, Texas Southern University and Prairie View A&M University, and we ain't get shit from him. As a matter of fact, pretty soon y'all are going to see, if he doesn't get back in the office, you're going to see a lawsuit from the HBCUs.
LOL.
So come 2024, he's going to be back in office. And
Divas, I had a question for you about. I actually disagree. I feel like at one point you said Kodak Black had a 401k and nobody challenged you on that. Like we just let that go. I feel like he might not have a 401k.
My thing is, I feel like Kodak Black.
Not gonna lie, I heard that too. I
feel like
too.
Kodak
I was like,
Black.
for real?
Let me make this clear. I feel like Kodak Black didn't make a 401k, but I feel like Kodak Black definitely has a manager who definitely has financial advisors in place. Kodak Black definitely has no idea that it exists. Hell, Kodak Black probably isn't even paying attention to his bank account. Kodak Black probably just put his card out and buy whatever hell he feels like buying because he got money like that. But if we're keeping it a buck and keeping it a stack, when you are in, like, if the businesses like entertainment especially, that is the whole point of having a management team. They have people who do these things for you.
I appreciate the clarification on that. I'm with you.
Do I think he made it? No. Do I think he monthly invests in it or as a conscious decision? Hell no. I think that Kodak Black is running around here like a menace.
I got some questions.
Going on, phone him.
We're not talking to you. Stop with the fake.
Oh no, I was talking to him. I got some questions for Maze.
What up, blood?
In all honesty, though, right? Like
hey, Sue Woo, I don't need you. Hold on now.
So
you are not a blood.
I got a question. Are you for all white bathrooms?
What the hell are you talking about? What? That's the biggest reach that I ever heard. Liv, I done seen you get destroyed by lumberjacks, snacks, and all the other conservatives on here.
Mm-hmm.
That had to have been the biggest reach that I ever heard a day in my life.
He asked you a question.
Hey, watch this. Hey, RTP.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, you're white, right?
Yeah, last I checked.
Okay. Hey, do you want all white restrooms?
Go to pandering.
Okay, see?
Flip the pander switch on.
See how easy that was? See how easy that was to say no?
Okay, RTP, let me borrow your cape right quick and then ask me that question again. And I'll have the same answer he had.
All right, but you gotta you can borrow my cape. You gotta trade me for that vibrating butt ring thing.
Clean it first though, because I know that shit stinks. I know it got sweat and stains on it.
Smells like me, and you love that.
So just
don't act tough in front of the people. You love my stench.
No, you're right. When you're being my power bottom, I do.
Yeah, bro. My thing is, Maze, I feel like you think that you're eating him up by making these statements, but it seems as though it's not working. Because every time that you try it, he flips it on you. This man is flipping you on your back. You're bottoming here.
Yeah, he likes that. He likes it when
I
I
don't
flip
want
his back.
I don't want to eat him up. It's supposed
I have
to
to
be the
switch
other way
positions.
around.
He gets bored. He has a short attention span, so you kind of have to constantly.
Ariana Grande switching up positions for you. Ariana, what are you doing here?
I want you guys to know that although Maze is not eating tonight, he does eat. Like he's pro.
I'm not surprised. Maze sounds like a munch.
At least I hope
Man,
you.
RTP knows how to suck a tennis ball through a straw. I know that for a fact.
My thing is, like, you say that to the man as if it's supposed to be an insult. Watch what the man finna say now.
Dude, my
Got me
lungs are
shivering.
so good. Can you imagine if you had the lung strength to do that? I'm basically a superhero, Maze. Like, there's Thor's hammer. What's harder, picking
super
up Thor's
head,
hammer
maybe.
or sucking a tennis ball through a straw? I think that you make a good argument that mine's harder.
A super head, maybe. Maybe you'd be that.
That didn't make any sense.
Follow us back. We go
Look it
live
up on the
6,
Urban
7 days a
Dictionary.
week, and you are more than welcome to come up here and just talk with
So
us.
what am I listening to
I
right now?
appreciate
The
that.
hell?
I don't know how much James it
Liv.
Liv, well, you in another line.
Watching another live.
Hey,
Liv, Liv.
this is Mama
You gotta
Powers.
go on
This is
mute,
James's
Nessie.
mama.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
you're James' mom.
And she's a beautiful. Yes.
You don't even realize what
Yes,
he did.
amazing. That's amazing.
I'll tell you, he
Liv.
wasn't raised.
Who is calling him at this time? Who is
No.
Really? Because he called me the N-word.
Oh, me too. I told her he called me that too.
Yeah. He called me the N-word. He just
Not
be
you
throwing
calling
it
his
around the
mommy.
sad ball willy-nilly. Oh, I'm off mute.
Yeah, bro.
I
Yeah,
told you about that shit.
You out here telling him,
Hey,
telling
yo,
his
the
mama
other
on
night,
him.
Liv Boo thing was coming over, and he forgot to turn the mic off, so we had to yell, scream, and go la 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 la, because he kept saying, "Girl, I'm gone." We go la 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 la,
What?
and then I'm going la la la.
I think
Couldn't have been worse than how Maze was talking to me tonight.
I knew that was coming. So predictable.
I really
Switch up
don't.
the style for me.
I don't care, man. Please be quiet.
I ain't talking to you, son.
I really don't care. Please be
I'm
quiet.
not
And I'm
talking to
your
you,
child.
son.
I'm not your
You
son.
are my child.
I'm not your son.
You are my
I'm
child.
not your son. I'm not your
Period.
son. May, stop playing with me. I'm a very spiteful person. I will fuck your
Okay.
mom and marry
Okay,
her.
what up, then, blood? What up,
I will
then?
literally become your stepfather for
Hey
shits and
man,
giggles.
stop! Come on
Do
now,
not play with me.
you know what's that? What set you claiming?
Sex,
You're
money,
not
murder,
blood.
252.
As a person who
That's what I'm
knows
claiming.
blood,
He's
Dan
repping
you would get
Dan Trail, what are
Kmart.
you claiming?
He's Kmart, that's who you are.
Day,
Dan,
As
Dan
a
Trail, what are you
person,
claiming?
really quickly,
He used
as
to
a
be
person
Shopco,
who
but they
knows
shut it
blood,
day
down.
one.
Day
Day
as a
one.
person who
Stop
knows
Six
bloods,
Texas.
they
Day
will rock
one.
you to sleep, no
Say,
lullaby.
what is it?
Stop 6 Texas. Day one. Pyru, baby. OG.
Running your mouth. So I will never understand it. Just running your mouth. Yappa, 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 yappa. What up, blood? You ain't no blood. I know
Real
blood.
blood. Real
There's no
blood
way
shit,
Maze grew up with
Beavis.
neighbors.
I know
Maze grew
blood.
up
Real
in a
Bro, they will
blood
swamp
mop
shit.
you up your scalp. They will snap your muffin cap back blue. They will rock you to sleep, no lullaby. Stop sitting here acting like you're tough. You're not that girl. That's
Okay,
one.
cuz.
Two, let
Okay,
me make
cuz.
something
Get
very
to
clear.
stepping,
Let me make
cuz. Get to
something very clear
stepping.
to you. You
Oh,
and me
now,
have never,
see what I'm
you
saying?
and
See what
me
I'm
have
saying?
never
Now,
been
come
family
on.
members.
Come
Get
I
to
on.
have
stepping,
never, I
cuz.
will
Hey,
say
I got a
very
Dan
question.
Trail, back me up.
Wait, please, Liv. I need to
I got a
differentiate
question
this
real
clear
quick.
statement, please.
Hold
I
on.
have
This
never
is
been
this is T.
associated with your twisted family tree.
What's the T?
Ever.
Clock
This
the
is
T.
T. Y'all know Eb, you know this James?
Gory,
Jimbo?
it's too blurry.
I can't.
That's our
Learn
What's the
cousin
something.
right
user?
there.
Maze Hush. What the
His
username say?
name Jimbo the Fly. Jimbo the Fly.
Yes, I know him.
James Powers.
Where's he at right now?
Oh, he in KB Live. That's his mama though.
Really?
Yeah, that's his mama. So we was
Were
over
you
there.
tattling?
Yeah, we
Wait,
was
hold
tattling.
on. His mom is on his page.
That's over there tattling.
Tell him on his
Hold on, his
mom.
mom is on his
I'm telling
page.
his
Is that what you
mama.
said?
No, yeah, his mom is on his phone. He heard him down there like yelling or whatever in another live. They sent me the live and was like, "Hey, we got his mama here," and I was like, "For real?" I went over there and I was like, "Hey, he been calling me the N-word."
Mm-hmm.
You about to be grounded.
He was in
His
my
mama
request
nice
last
though.
night, and I ain't let him up because the past couple times he came up, he was inebriated and
Yeah.
acting a fool.
Acting irate.
Live over that dry snitching.
Yeah. No, I
Ivory,
wasn't
who's your
dry
favorite
snitching. I
white
was
man?
snitching. I was snitching shit. It wasn't even
Tom
dry
Hiddleston.
snitching. I was all fed.
Yeah, we heard you. We heard you
Yeah, we
snitching.
heard you snitching. You're not slick. We heard you. Just to now that Liv is done spilling the cheese, man, I
Yeah,
would
what
like
up,
to
blood?
clarify something. You're not a blood, and we're not family. I would like to clarify a sentiment really quickly. As a Nigerian, as an indigenous Yoruba man, as a black man, I feel actually disrespected and disgusted that you would ever get on the internet and allude to you and me stemming from the same family tree. Your family tree is knotted, twisted, and loops in on itself.
My
My
trigger.
family tree, no, we are not related, right? My family tree goes strong in the roots of Africa. She has never touched your nastiness. Don't ever play with me like that in your life. My parents are way too cute to look like you. I am way too hot to be associated with you familiarly. Don't do that. Don't ever play with yourself like that.
I think, Maze, I think you need some help. I think we need a great debater.
Family trees
Yeah,
are
my
weak.
trigger, go on, get him up.
We need a great.
Come up.
Because
Hey.
huh?
Wait, hold on. I gotta take off because I gotta go early in the morning. Maze, I just want to say it was really nice to meet you, Maze, and good luck at your cross burning and whatever else you're doing this week. And maybe don't talk so much.
Yeah, go do your chores, RTP. You got work tomorrow morning.
This has been a fun. Have a good night, RTP.
Boy.
This has been hilarious.
Who's the guy that's getting up in here?
Wait, what? What?
God. You don't know who's finna get it? Who's the guy who's getting it?
Well, I don't need to know that, bro. This
Dan Trail, tell me, blood. Dan Trail, tell me, blood. Tell me.
Hey, I got a question.
Tell me my trigger, my hitter.
What's a blood trigger and hitter?